Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to here with me today. Start this game off. I'm gonna go ahead and have me a creeper and a skeleton just chilling. Wait for me right as I hop in. What is going on, Baldy Beardy? Happy to have you back again. Thanks so much for joining again. I always appreciate that. But welcome to everybody who is joining today. Sorry about the late start. It's definitely been a bit of a day. Glad to be able to play a little bit, because I've kind of been looking forward to this all week. I've been looking for a new computer and trying to look at all my options, but every time I find an option, they all change. So that's always fun. Price is going up $300 plus overnight. That was wonderful to see last night, but yeah, just trying to find something so that whenever I'm flying around, this doesn't lag out. So today, let's go ahead and continue working on level 3. That's my hope. Since my last stream, I have added a little extra this entryway here, just kind of put some stuff together, added a couple little spots right about here, trying to make sure that I've got some areas to put some stuff. I'm thinking of, since this is like a dwarven mine, that there's going to be some ore or other kinds of like stone. Different things are just going to be like piled up here, and then there's going to be some carts to take them out. And then I think over here, I'm going to probably do a couple lava falls here, and then the actual ore. And I'm thinking in this regards, like this will be more like the actual like ore blocks. So in the case of like the raw gold, it'll be like a raw gold block there. And maybe even like the raw iron and raw copper, just kind of something to add in there. Now, let's go ahead and thank you, Baldy Beardy. Appreciate the sleep. And then over here, I am adding in a little section for some wood, as well as over here, just a couple different sections for like the little wood bits and pieces for the people of the town to be getting down to and from the mines. So this is just going to be a little bit of extra stuff. So that is, for the most part, a good portion of the things that I've done since the last stream. Off in the distance over here, so wait for the frames to catch up. Still have a path to do, so I'll probably get that done today. I also got a chance to work a little bit on the paths over here in the distance. Let's see. Alright, letting FPS catch up here. So here, I don't believe this one was done, but I have done a path, takes you all the way up. And so I know that I was working on some of the initial pieces for this in the last stream. I had and actually widened it out and made it more full. Let's see. One quick second here. All right. Sorry for the music if that was distracting. Wanted to make sure we had some ambiance in the background, and I figured some music was going to be good. I'm sure I'm going to watch this later, and it's just absolutely going to deafen me because I had it up on full volume before, but now should be good. And now that I know a little bit more about what I'm doing. So this path here for sure This path here for sure was not fully in place. I think I maybe had one line of this one, but I went ahead and at least filled in the path to be 5 wide, and then I just have to enclose this. Livy, that actually was some music from, oh goodness, give me 1 second here. Not an Asian boy band, but the music was from Epidemic Sound, and it's the gaming EDM for Twitch streaming. I was looking for some royalty-free music to actually be able to play so that I don't get tagged with anything. Uh, no copyright issues. Just wanted to make sure that there's something a little bit more lively than my voice, which is not all that lively. Uh, yeah, so managed to get the rest of this up here, and the player doesn't actually have to worry about jumping, which to me is a big thing. I don't want anybody to have to jump and then waste a bunch of food. And now here we are, mostly towards the top. This is going to be where the wizard is going to be living. And so that is now complete. Still have a bit of a shelf over here. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this area, but this is definitely here. Okay, give me 1 quick second here. Up, down real fast. Apologize for the frame. And I'm going to give it a quick pause. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and, oh gosh, I'm trying to think exactly what I want to do with this one. Let's check my stone reserves. Looks like we okay. Time to go litter a little bit. Get rid of that. Bye. Yeah. So one thing's for sure. I want to go ahead and get this area built up. So the path that I'm on specifically is going to be where the minecart will take the player down into the level. And then what we're going to do, we're going to have a section on each side here, and it's going to be 2 wide. And this is going to go up. And this is going to basically surround the track. So chat, got a question for you. What do you prefer? Do you prefer music on, music off? Am I boring? Am I okay to listen to? I'm not going to say exciting because I know I'm not exciting to listen to. But what do we think? Here, how we do? Probably about halfway. Well, I think I just found another area in which I'm going to have to go light up before it becomes mob central. Nobody's got time for that. So, not gonna lie, doing something like this a very repetitive task that has to be done a couple times over is something that I'm never quite sure what the best way to do is. Like, do I just come up one at a time and be super efficient? Do I go up two at a time like I just did and be less efficient? Or something like right in between? Okay, so Balderbeer, you like the sounds of the music. How were the levels prior to it going off? Were they okay? Were they too loud? Were they distracting? Like, just want something in the background. Like, the music is not meant to be over the top at all. Also, sorry to bother you mid game here, Baldy Beardy. I know you're on the realm with me. Okay, so it was a little too low. Cool. Makes sense, honestly. Still working on that. Wasn't actually 100% sure how to get it integrated initially, so. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and have some zombie villagers. That one got voted off the island. Hey, bespectacled. Thanks so much for hopping in. Appreciate your offer, man, but I'll be all right. Appreciate that. Definitely not here for anything major. Just streaming, having some fun with some friends. Appreciate you. And Baldy Beardy, yeah, I'm sure it would contribute a little bit to the lag as well. The memory availability is actually still pretty high. I was able to get the priority set higher, so I actually haven't seen it dip too low. I know the frames are still going down a little bit, but I haven't actually seen much of a noticeable difference, but also haven't had much gameplay time with it. So might be just something to play around with and see what's going on. Ran out of stone. Most inopportune time. Well, thank you. I was about to go to sleep. Okie Alrighty, so we got a little bit of a path coming up. Let's throw some lights down. Can't be having any additional creepers. Just deciding to come and pay a visit to me. Especially for those days in which I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna play. And then next thing I know, I'm AFK for like 30, 40 minutes. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm gonna just go ahead and get blown up. All right, let's pop over here. Go ahead and wait for the frames to catch back up. Let's get some lighting down here because honestly, I do not need mobs around here. Well, the beardy, not quite sure. Follow what you mean. You talking about what I was just doing in terms of how you would do that one, or what are we looking at? You're saying if any parts of the steps are going to be seen, like doing two per step, it's not just stone touching corners. So I'm assuming you're talking about this. Yeah, letting the frames catch up. So this one in particular is not really going to be meant to be an actual path that the player is going to walk up and down. This is quite literally just going to be a minecart track going up the center, and then this is just a little bit of a buffer, and then we're actually going to have a wall on both sides. So this is actually going to be fairly similar to the entrance to player hall for the game. Going to be fairly similar in that regards, just a little bit of a design. And then player takes minecart up and down. There will be basically a little loading and unloading station down here. I'll back upstairs. And then we'll let our frames catch up. Okay. All right. So I have a little bit. Hey, oh. Bye. Hey, Baldy Brady. Welcome in. Okay, so we got some stairs. Okay, so are you saying like maybe do an outline? And maybe instead of it just being pure stone, have something like, nope, okay, no outline. Okay. I actually just got kicked out right there. I gotcha. Yeah, there's a good chance that maybe the question was misunderstood. So basically, as I was building the stairs, I was doing them two at a time. So I was going up in that building left and right. So just doing two at a time. Other times when I'm building, I may just go with this one row and then like go all the way back down and then come back up building the next row over kind of thing. So that's kind of what I was more referring to, just like I guess the efficiency of it, because some days I'm efficient and then other days I'm not efficient. Not sure if you got a little bit different of a style of building, I guess. It's kind of what I was thinking there. Okay. Just want to remember that is a little bit of a centerpiece. This here going to be, it's kind of like the center. I'm still working a little bit on what this is exactly going to look like. Okay, gotcha. So something similar to how you were building your mountain. Gotcha. Not gonna lie, it's actually kind of hilarious. I got the wife and kiddo watching Daniel Tiger in the next room, and so I can hear Daniel Tiger playing right now. Rather amusing to me. Okay, so sometimes you add a little bit of extra blocks because it's easier. And okay, and taking more time to look at the right place. I get that. That was kind of a little bit of how I do, or okay, bye. That was kind of how I was doing the mountain there for a while. Basically, just kind of like running, jumping, and then just throwing down a bunch of blocks and asking questions later because honestly, it just worked out better for me to do it that way. Yeah. And for anybody wondering, I am, yes, using a bunch of stone here. And if you notice, there's like absolutely zero variation. None. And honestly, that is okay at the moment because for me, I don't want to get bogged down in my details. I don't want to be like, okay, this needs to look like this needs to look like that. Yeah, and if it doesn't, then it's not perfect. And that just is something that's going to slow me down and stop me from being able to build and enjoy the build in the meantime. So I know there's just a lot of bland stone like this, but there will be some texturing. So honestly, I just need stuff in place first. Something actually in place, um, I would just get stuck. So that is why this is about as bland as can be so far. But we will definitely add a little bit of extra texture over time. And then I also get to hear my child in the next room saying ba ba ba. Really funny. At the moment, the way he says his ba ba ba's, the wife and I have been basically singing right back at him, Barbara Ann, and it has been absolutely hilarious to sing that back at him. Pretty soon, we'll have to change up what kind of lyrics it is. It's been absolutely hilarious so far. I'm on it. One of these days, I'm gonna actually figure out what I'm gonna do here with my microphone because I'm realizing that it is right in front of my hotbar, and makes it a little tricky to actually see some of the items that I'm trying to select. Someday, I'll figure that out. Aspirations. All right, just making sure no dark patches there. Nope, not that one. Do 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 do, and then we're gonna pop this way. That block. Get onto here. Baldy Beardy, to answer you on who does the high part. We both do. So naturally, Mama Fries actually sounds good, but of course, I've never really like realized that somebody who has such a good voice could sound so terrible. And she sounds so bad when she does it because she's trying to sound terrible. And then I will also do it. I will not grace your your ears with the horrific noise that I make, but basically I kind of do it as like a screech, and it's kind of hilarious. It definitely grabs his attention. That much is for sure. All right, let's pick up these bits of stone and check out the work. Hey, what do we think, chat? Does it look like a wall or what? It looks very plain. Very, very, very plain. And Baldy Beardy, I am so sorry, but no, you cannot hear it. Nobody needs to hear that. Okay? If I have any viewers besides you and Livy, you better believe that'll be the moment that I don't have any more viewers. I'm not here for the viewers, but at the same time, I don't want to destroy people's ears. Awesome. Livy, thank you. It does look like blocks. And I'm very grateful. Like, if this didn't look like blocks, I don't know what I would do with myself at this point. Super proud of this. I'm going to give this one an A plus. A plus for effort. And we're just not going to grade it based upon actual looks because nobody enjoys getting an F. I almost want to ask if I can get an F in chat for that one, but I'll refrain. Fine, I'll run out of blocks right there. Now. Okay. I'm actually rather excited for how this will look later. Obviously, gonna look like blocks. I'll have to agree with Livy. It's gonna look like blocks. So it's gonna look like blocks for now. And that's okay. Blocks have feelings too. So what I'm gonna do here, there's gonna be a shelf. So it's not just gonna be empty. All right, it's not gonna just be empty up here. So roughly about halfway. The other day I actually knew how many blocks this went up. I knew about how high to do this, but I'm kind of dumb and I don't remember now. Let's see, actually, let's grab this. Grab me a crafting bench. Look like a big old derp as I pass torches back and forth in my hands. Let's grab some trapdoors. Let's grab some slabs. I really dislike the stick recipe because it's utilized in so many different recipes that as you select them, it tends to move around. All right. Baldy Beardy, really glad that you're almost done with that creeper farm. I have built two creeper farms. I built two creeper farms. One underground, don't recommend it, and then another one above ground. And that one was actually pretty fun, but it's just less than pleasant. Actually, you have to like build one of those. So more power to you, my dude. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add in a shelf here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Throw this on the bottom there. Yeah. Don't mind me using a pickaxe because I'm too lazy to get my axe out of my ender chest. Okay. So you're just barely going to be able to see what's going on up there. That's okay. What do we think? Chat, what do we think about this? I know this isn't like the most beautiful thing of all. What do we think? Should we do trapdoors open, trapdoors closed? Obviously, it still needs a little bit more detail, naturally. But what are we thinking so far? Baldy Bear, to use your pickaxe even when you have your axe in your inventory? It's okay. Okay. So far, we like clothes being better. Okay. I kind of have to agree. It gives it just a smidge of depth. I could probably do it changing out the wood here as well. Maybe give it, well, I want to do something a little lighter, but typically that's going to be birch. And I think just like the bright yellow white of it wouldn't be the best. Okay. Like this so far. Let's see here. Do not have my lights box. Okay. Don't ask. Ooh, mangrove. Baldy Beardy, that's a good idea. It's a mangrove. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna hop down here. Okay, let's let our frames catch up. Mangrove might look good. Do I have any on hand? No, I've got acacia though. Got a little bit of birch, but we already know I don't want to use birch. Could get some oak. That's not going to be difficult. Yeah, mangrove is ridiculous to farm. Oak. Yeah, I guess we can grab the oak for now. Grab the sticks. I mean, sticks are some of like the biggest wastes ever. Okay. Let's see. I could just waste so much just to make sticks. I got more birch. Yeah, those are the empties. Okay. Let's grab some lights. I don't have lanterns. Ooh, thank you, Baldy Beardy. Appreciate you bringing some over. All right, let's snag. So I do have a bunch of different kinds. Take this up with me. Okay, bear with it for a sec. My inability to fly. Okay, let's let the frames catch up. And all right, let's go. Okay, let's throw some stone back for a minute. Okay, and then one of the other things I was gonna do is my iron box. Man, apparently I am getting a little low on the supplies in my iron shulker box. I'm gonna have to go grab some more. Alrighty, guys, give me just 1 quick second here. Take care of a quick work thing. And I'll be right back. Forever, and so does me and you. We say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all. We say we love, we say we love. But we were just innocent until Okie dokie. I am back, but I made a dumb mistake and basically clicked on one of the other programs on my computer. And so it was like trying to get it started. Oh my gosh, go away. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. So let us made some iron ingots. Okay, let's throw together some of this. It is incredible to me just how expensive it is to make lanterns. Holy cow, that was almost 17 blocks of iron for just under a stack. What's up? Ooh. Did you really bring me iron, or is that just the box you used? Thank you, Baldy Beardy. Okay. It doesn't help that both Baldy Beardy and I have iron farms. And very, very efficient iron farms at that. Okay, this might look really stupid. I'm totally going to do that. Mainly because I put the fence post at the same level as the slabs. And I don't want this light to just basically be mostly casting down and hardly over, so I just want to make sure I get some light up and over as well. So hopefully that doesn't look too bad. Okay, not on the same height. Oh my gosh, what is... Okay, that's painful to look at. Oh, that's painful to look at. Oh man, okay. Breathe. 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 Woosah. Nobody sees that that's 4, 5, and 5. Does anybody know where I can get a dunce cap? I really need that right about now. Livy waffles, we really could just, do with a creeper coming in here. Really do with a creeper coming in and blowing that up. Thank you for coloring my chat green with creepers. Baldy Beardy talking like with the actual villagers and then buying the lanterns from them. If so, it never matters what game or anything, like what season, nothing. I am always broke when it comes down to lanterns. Emeralds, excuse me. Emeralds. Always broke. So I may not be able to go do that. I would show you my stash of emeralds, but it's actually in a shulker box that has the grand prize for the game. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not gonna out myself with that one. That's still a surprise. Yep. All right. Let's grab a couple of these. Grab those. It is amazing to me just how expensive trapdoors are. Baldy Beardy, I'm glad you've got emeralds coming out of your eyes, but I don't. I don't. And I'm not gonna like come yank stuff from you. I know we're not like playing with like a real economy or anything, but still. I don't want to like come and yank your stuff. Okay. Oh, you know what? An idea that may just really be stupid. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we definitely don't need the doors there too. An idea that might be stupid is each type of wood that will be stored here can have the planks be like where it's stored. Maybe. Could be a really terrible idea. But I'll tell you one thing's for sure, that looks horrible. Mangrove is a very difficult block. Very difficult block to like make jive. I don't know if I'm one of those people who knows how to make that jive. Kind of works. Well, there's two types of wood. Well, that's thoroughly more than I need. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that I didn't screw this one up. We'll just pretend. And just go ahead and act like it's good. Okay. All right, chat. What do we think? Let me pick up this scaffolding because that was in the way. Yeah, look at that. Can't tell any of it. Yeah, I'm gonna flick these open just so that we can see. All right. What do we think? I don't know how much I like the one in the center. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. And the reason I say it's okay is just because it does match the wood around it. But I don't know how much I really want it to match. I feel like the mangrove might be a little bit over the top. It's kind of hard. I don't know if I want to do acacia. Oh, come on. Let's do that. There it is. I was wondering where that one went. Okay. Let's give a think, chat. Let's give a think. What do we make of this? Okay, so it looks like Livy is questioning the mangrove, and Baldy says mangrove. Okay, so I guess at the moment, with the two that have thrown down the decisions on this one, What do we think in terms of any kind of any kind of like decorations on this one? So as it rains emeralds on me, what do we think? Should I in fact have the spruce trapdoors? Do we think a different kind of trapdoor? Gosh, it's raining so much right now. What do we think would be a good thing to add? I think the most impressive part about this Baldy Beardy is that you're doing that with a controller. Like I can only imagine how many times you just had to smash like the down button. And Livy, I kind of agree with you. I'm not the biggest fan of the acacia either. Acacia wood is kind of like mangrove for me. I'll pick these up so these don't despawn. Um, kind of like mangrove for me. It's a hard block to work with. They look great depending on the situation. I don't think inside of a mine the acacia looks good. So I guess we could go with the mangrove. But honestly, then it's like, what do we do for any kind of anything on the front? Gosh, 128 to be exact. Oh gosh, you had to smash the button 128 times. I am so sorry. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so Livy is potentially saying spruce. So we like the spruce. And we're going to close them. I just have them open now so we can kind of see what the combination of the colors looks like. Maybe I should put together some of the other um, bye, Baldy Beardy. Maybe I should put together some of the other trapdoors to see how they work. Okay. Alrighty, let's get this. Thank you, Baldy Beardy. I appreciate the blockages. Let's throw that in there. Okay. So oak planks means that I can make oak trapdoors. I'm just probably going to veto the oak trapdoors. Did I have? Okay. Do have these? Okay. Um, the mangrove ones, which we already know looks really bad, especially in combination. Yeah, when you forget where you put your crafting bench, you might need to sleep a little bit more, which is exactly where I'm at. My kiddo did not sleep well last night, and I was up at like 6:30, and by that point, I had had all of 2 hours of sleep by 6:30 this morning. It was a lot. Okay, so I've got 4. The only ones I am missing is the dark oak. I've got the spruce there already, so I'm just missing dark oak. Yeah, Livy, it was it was a long, long night. Let's just say at 4 o'clock I got up with him. I put him down probably around 4:45. 30 minutes later, as I was about to fall asleep, he was awake again. And then it took a couple more times trying to put him down, and then he didn't want to stay down, so I just picked him up, sat on the couch, and watched some Vault Hunters because I'm like, there's nothing else I can do. He's at least sleeping on me. Sure, Baldy Brady, if you want to bring some dark oak by. I have some, but it's just all the way back in the player hall. And then while you do that, brace yourselves for like the worst FPS you've ever seen because I'm going to fly over to my industrial district and I'm going to go grab or go check my iron store. Okay. Good. Wait for everything to finish. Holy cow, and I walk in and the FPS drops. Okay. Bear with me. Wow. The FPS literally drops down to 1. Okay, guys, just hang in there. This is going to look really terrible, so I'm really sorry. Okay. While the FPS attempts to catch up, I'm so sorry that some of you guys experienced 0 FPS. Oh my goodness. Okay. Iron Farm has been working. Oh my goodness. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.5 double chests full of iron. Okay. Sorry. I was honestly just curious. Baldy Beardy, I'm just going to use your iron, but I was very curious how much I actually had in iron. Oh my gosh, do I have enough poppies? So I even still have extra iron there. Oh man. So I'm not gonna lie. For anybody who is not a part of this realm, this area right here is just lag city. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude. Thank you. Oh, by the way, um, I don't know. Hopefully you can still hear me because I'm watching my FPS just move even as I'm not moving. So this right here, this whole line right there, this one is my kelp stores. So all of the rest of these. Ooh, free rocket. Yeah, thank you. That was actually weird to watch. Yeah. So this one's actually different than the rest of them because this one actually does all of my kelp. And it naturally has nothing. And I'm glad you've got iron coming out of your ears as well. Like, literally, I have so much. It's not even funny. I'm going to go check my smokers. Okay, let's let this catch up real quick. So, only one is working. Nothing in it. Okay, I guess that's about what I expected. So, that entire thing of kelp runs all the way here into the smokers. Every time I AFK, I actually am like not near this, so I guess that makes sense. That it just doesn't have a whole lot of kelp in it. All right, let's get back. So I apologize for the FPS. Some of you are going to get 1, some of you are going to get 0, but I'm going to hurry up and get back over there. So just look away, and I'm not even going to speak because I know it just destroys and distorts my voice. So BRB. Okay, I think we should be good. Wanted to make sure I gave it enough time for it to fully catch up for all of you. Alrighty, let's get back to it. All right, so we already know we don't necessarily want to do these. So let's see how the chocolate bars look. Okay. Alrighty, chat. What do we think on this one? Think we look okay? Two different darker colors, but this one, a bit darker, kind of highlights that a little bit, gives it a little contrast. Livy and Baldy Beardy, you guys are the more active ones in chat. What do we think? All right, so we got a vote of confidence from Livy and Baldy Beardy. Not a fan of the chocolate bars. Okay. Alrighty. So Baldy Beardy rather than the chocolate bars. What are you thinking? Okay, so use spruce in your dark oak. Okay, one is not a big sample size. Okay, what are we thinking here? Not sure if I like the difference between these two. You know what I haven't done? I haven't done jungle. I don't think jungle's necessarily going to fit mold here. But let's give this one a try. Oh my gosh, it almost looks like a light red. I don't know. I don't know. I'm torn on this. I don't know how much I like it. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I like this one, but it's a little bit better. Try spruce again. Okay, but we already did the spruce. Mm. Livy, I agree with you that it looked interesting. I'm not 100% sold on it. I mean, I guess what we could do is we could do this one because it does kind of match. It does match this at least. Doesn't kind of, it does because it's the same block. So it does match. I guess what we'll do, we'll go ahead and just kind of keep those consistent there. Drop some of this. One moment, guys. Doggo needs out of the office. Okay, so we got to vote on spruce. Let's do it. let's do spruce. So I think I put away all the mangrove. Mangrove. Gotta remember that shulker box. Okay. You know, I gotta tell you what, like, I don't have a beacon over here. It just throws me off every time to like be breaking stuff and have no beacon. Like, I just don't. It's just weird. I'm not used to like the slower break times. So it's 15 and 12. 27. Oh my gosh, I had enough of that I didn't have to do that. Okay. Well, that's okay. I technically have a whole nother side I have to do this on as well. All right, let's grab a couple more spruce trapdoors. Let's see, just need 4 more. Now, I think one of the best parts about all of this, being able to use chat and having Baldy Beardy and Livy Waffles participating in this, is that they are players in this game. So it's kind of fun because they get to actually help with the design and creation of this 3rd level, which I'm hoping this 3rd level is going to take me forever to bring out. And then all subsequent levels shouldn't be nearly as long because I should have a better flow about putting a level together. Holy direct messages. 1 second. Okay. Okay, so we're liking that. Let's see. I think I have a little less that I can actually do with this. Yeah, because I am going to be limited right here by space. I guess that's fine. Let's quickly run something through on this. Yeah, that's perfect. Actually, get rid of that torch. Cool. I did keep those. And that goes up. And this was just a little AFK section for me. Whoops. Oh, that was my pick. That's okay. All right. So over this side, we're not going to do the shelves. Not in the same way. Definitely not in the same way. That's really glad I had 1 mangrove block left because I just like shift left clicked on that. We almost had like a stack of mangrove buttons. Can't tell you how many times I've actually done that. Okay. Let's go with this. All right. Extra stone still. Okay. Right, let's, there we go. Keep that looking a little bit more consistent. Okay. All right. I think that actually, that is gonna look good. Yeah, I like that. Let's throw. I don't know. Jumped. That's why, because I was too short. Okay, makes sense. Well. Okay, so this one has further to come down from. 2, 3. Okay. All right. Well, shoot. All right. What do we think? Do we like what we've got? Just a little bit of lanterns there. I know that's a little bit different from this side. I know this side basically has that piece to it. But are we okay with that? 2 different styles, 2 different sides. Lanterns at least relatively on the same level. I'm liking it. I think it's good. I'm going to vote to keep it for now. Unless somebody just vehemently wants to disagree with it. Like that. Okay, that's good actually. I like this little pathway up here. Cool. Livy, glad you're on board. Get my bed out of here. It's so funny, like I have played around in so many different areas and in so many different levels like this that like I have to move my bed around a million times. Okay. Baldy Beardy, I get that, the whole symmetry piece. So one of the things that I'm like, I agree with you. I actually would like to kind of do some symmetry. Who knows? Maybe I'll change this up a little bit. Maybe I could just do like a lantern in the center and then do the fence posts and stuff for this. Um, but part of what I'm going to do is I'm going to say like, this is because of like the shape of the room. I think I'm going to hold it as it is. I could always bring that side down, but I think I don't really know exactly what I'm going to do here. But this side is like definitely lower. And so for me, I think I'm going to keep it just for the sake of the fact that this area just is shaped differently. So we've lost the symmetry because of the shape of the room. So I think I'm going to leave it as is. All right. Now, let's throw this stuff. For those of you who I'm sure can hear him, because I could hear him in the last stream, my son has entered the room. Everybody say, hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam, the small fry.
Hey. Hey, little man. Your feet are cold. Sure. You want to say hey? No? There we go. That was arguably his smallest. Hi. Alrighty, so got our dark oak, mangrove, birch, jungle. Add a little more birch. Like that, Livy. Right, look at that, Sam. Livy says, "Damn!" Oh, the little smile out of his face was cute. He says, "Hey."
Hey.
You want to say, "Hey"? No. You just want to. You just want to stare at my screen because my screen's interesting. It's more interesting than me. Trust me, I know the screen's way more interesting than me. Okay, so we've got 6. We've got 3 and okay. Alrighty. What wood are we cutting out? Oh my gosh, there are 5 bays for wood.
Can you add a 6th one?
Could add a 6th one. It's just that's literally right out to the exterior of the mountain.
Oh.
And then these areas over here are going to be for ore and stone and stuff like that, like the different minerals, I guess we call it, coming out of the mines.
Did you put?
I could put 2 of like the more rare woods, which I guess would be mangrove and dark oak.
Yeah.
I could put them like in one here, and then it's kind of what the way that this is. Oh,
Watching.
that's right, Acacia. You are correct, Baldy Brady. Let's see. 5, that out. All right. One of the more common ones to me would be birch. Pop some birch. So, I'm not going to put it in there. In all reality, I could definitely like. Excuse you, mister. Okay. So it's going to look something like this. And then the upper section is going to look the same as well. So in this regards, because the birch is the more common wood, that would have a duplicate pile up there. So what are we thinking? Maybe like acacia and mangrove? And mangrove should be on bottom. Really not the best at making wood piles, but that's okay. Yeah, Livy says try it. Dark oak and spruce mixed together. I'll do. That is true. Okay. Oak and spruce together. All right, let's try that. Gosh, some of the sounds he makes is so gross. No. Like the other sounds he was making. It's really bad. Babies are gross.
So we're.
Well, he's also mine, so I guess that does make sense, doesn't it? He's a boy, he's a baby, and he's mine. He's horrific. Okay, definitely need to get a little bit more variation there.
You like that?
I'm hearing a no out of my kid. Alrighty, what do we think, chat? That look okay? I'm really bad at the piles. There's going to be micro blocks in here eventually too, so it's not like this is all just going to look like this. Got 3 wood piles so far. It's not bad. and throw the acacia over here while we wait for chat to catch up. Of course, it doesn't. Oh, really, mister? It also doesn't help that I asked what their opinion was, and then I ran away from what I was asking their opinion of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you shush. Alrighty, so Baldy Beardy likes it. I'm kind of digging this.
Birch needs another. It looks more like a pyramid. Hey.
Yeah, Birch really does look like. Ba 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 baran. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. So this is a little bit of an inside joke for the family. Initially, I thought that the song Barbara Ann
By the Beach Boys.
by the Beach Boys was not Barbara Ann, but it was Ba 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 Rain. Baldy Beardy's still waiting for the rest of the song.
Sorry, it's copyrighted. We won't.
Would I really not be able to actually sing it for fear of copyright like stuff? I mean, it's so offbeat. There's no way that they could pin it. Like they'd be like, "No, that can't possibly be the song. He's too bad. He sounds like a screeching cat. There's no way." Come on, Sam.
You sing Barbara Ann.
Ba ba ba. He loves it. He loves it. Ba 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 rain. Ba 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 rain. Oh man, viewers went down to 0. Okay, that's exactly what I expected. Bye everybody. Nobody wanted to hear that. Oh.
Yeah. They still love you, Daddy.
Take it away, Sam the Small Fry. Baldy Beardy appreciated it.
Oh, good.
Okie dokie. Let's quickly get the rest of this bit in place here. I've got about another 15-ish minutes. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing now. Yeah, Sam. You telling us? Can't stop the feeling. You're the worst. Okay, perfect. That's got a little bit more of a variation than the first one. Oh, I did have scaffolding in my inventory.
Yeah, you were using.
I know. I just I know I had it over there, but I just forgot that I had it actually on my hotbar. Leave me alone.
Barbara Ann distracting.
Just leave Brittany alone. Do 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 do. You know what? This is gonna receive an encore. People are like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know somebody could be so bad. Make him do it again."
Sam, should Daddy sing again? Stop staring at the light.
So our kid would not survive a bug's life. Don't look into the light, Harry. I can't help it. It's so beautiful. That's exactly what Sam would do. Okay. All right. I like this. I like this. I think this looks good. Hopefully we agree, chat. Hopefully we agree. I left those up.
You can also like stagger them.
Stagger what? Stagger what? The trapdoors?
Yeah, so like put apart.
Mm-hmm.
Switch the acacia and the birch. That way.
Oh, so acacia's over here rather than here, and switch these two? Oh, I gotcha. Part of the reason for this is like it's kind of,
this is why we can't have conversations.
This is why we don't have adult conversations in my house. Sam. Oh my gosh. Don't mind my child. Yeah, so part of what's going on here is just like this is a wood storage. You guys don't have kids. It's quite literally our life. We basically can never hear each other anymore. Alrighty, so I got jungle logs. Jungle logs. Yes, Sam does need to be a permanent addition to this stream. Baldy Beardy, I must agree. So, at work, I have office hours. Sam is quite literally somebody who makes his appearance every week. He is an absolute must, and people begin to wonder, where is Sam? No, I think may have to become a part of this as well. So, great idea. All right, so there's a little bit of jungle. That literally looks like okay. That literally Sam literally looks like a turd pile over there, but I'll keep that to myself. Okay. For anybody wondering, he is motorboating his hand. Kids can't be the spawn of Satan except for Sam. Sam is the only exception. And this is why Sam must be. Nope. This is why Sam must be at each one. Kind of sounds like my wife is killing my child right now. But I promise you, he's fine, guys. He has legitimately like hijacked the stream now. Someday. All right. Okay. I think we did it. I think we got the wood piles in place.
It looks great, babe.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a lot of work. Sam said hi to my son. He literally just turned his head. He's like, no.
Where'd Tim go?
Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Dude. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and oh, child. All right. I think at least Sam is thoroughly entertained right now. Hopefully, he is causing entertainment for all the rest of you. Is he? Oh man, Sam might be taking a nap. Okay. Yeah, I think I could reach that. So does anybody else have scaffolding in their hotbar and then decide to use wood logs? Logs in order to get up and down? Because apparently I do. Yeah, we gotta hope that Sam takes a quick nap. He does to me tonight what he did to me last night. Kiddo's gonna get yeeted real fast. All right. Let's throw together sticks. I'm so sorry that I snap back and forth so fast like that, guys. So I have the sticks. A couple more of these. All right, that's ample. That's way more than I need. All right. Perfect. Got some lighting together. There's no way that I used that many lanterns. Did I seriously use all those lanterns? No way. Or am I just dumb? There's no way I used all those lanterns. I know I've got a stack there. Okay, I was gonna say. Man, it's amazing when you start streaming, you immediately become blind. I've always judged people. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so blind. How can you not see it? It's right there. And then I go ahead and do the exact same thing. Yeah. All right. Hopefully everybody likes how this is looking. Let's go ahead. Reorganize that inventory. Bye, Baldy Beardy. Barely tell that's under there, but for continuity's sake, it's there. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's see here. So, last thing, I don't know if I'm going to get to this because I'm still working this out in my head. But I want to put ore deposit, or not ore deposits, stone. Stone and mineral stuff here. So, granite, diorite, andesite, etc. And then over here is going to be where we have all the ores and stuff coming through. And then packed into carts and then hauled off. Now, I'm not going to lie. To me, it's kind of hilarious that I'm like, hey, let's do carts and pretend like it gets hauled off. I don't know where they're hauling it off to. There isn't any way down off this mountain. Actually, no, wait, there is. There's that pathway that goes all the way through. That is some dedication. Good job, villagers. It's out of the center. Oh, really, Sam? Okie dokie. All right, you know what? Actually, I think that's good. I think that's good. This was a little bit of extra work. I think I'm going to throw in some stuff later off camera, tie up the ceiling so that this isn't just open air because this is supposed to be a mine. And then throwing down some rails eventually. Got to work out the redstone for this one. Throw it on the rails to get player up and down and then kicked out of the cart automatically. And a new cart shipped to the player whenever needed. Awesome. Well, hey, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry, the streams are getting a little bit on the shorter side. I know I did like a 5-hour stream one day, but 5-hour streams are a lot. And those can be a little bit tricky to manage. But I think the shorter one's a little bit better, especially as I go through, because like a lot of these do take ideas that I just don't have fully fleshed out yet. Okay. We're going to go with a little bit of bonus footage, even though I said goodbye. We're going to go check out a creeper farm. Okay, straight past the industrial district. I don't need to sleep. But I will say, I definitely do like doing a little bit shorter streams because it just makes it a little bit easier on me, and all the thought that goes into this, into the level creation, definitely takes its toll. So I have to like think more, and hopefully I can come up with some more ideas and have a clearer direction in some of the next streams so that we can make a lot more progress in just a little bit. So bear with me as I fly here. I'm going to try to go check out a creeper farm. Oh my. Oh my. Baldy Beardy, this looks good. I'm digging the blackstone. I'm assuming this is gonna eventually be the roof to blanket it in darkness. I like this, man. Oh gosh, yeah, I don't miss having to do all the trapdoors and stuff. One extra little tidbit. I highly doubt you have enough of anything for this, but so inside of the creeper farms, right there where the trapdoors are, I think this is still a thing. It may not be for us in Bedrock, but it could be dead coral fans. So you could pop those in there. That is seen as a full block. It kind of like reduces the hitbox, but I could be wrong. That could be changed. Yeah, ran out of blackstone. It's an easy stone to run out of. Yeah, I got 50 more for you here. Different roof design. Okay. All the blackstone on the ground. Okay, nice. Maybe you just do like a little bit of a trim for the blackstone. Maybe it could be good. But yeah, this actually looks really good. You gotta love like something super ominous, like a creeper farm, and building it out of blackstone. I think it really adds to the feel. Man, I could like hang out here all day. My FPS is staying strong at 30. even with a render distance of 25 chunks. But yeah, trapdoors honestly can be a lot easier just because there's more. Like it's just easier to get more of it. Coral fans are impossible. But dude, this looks good. Looks really good. I like it. I think I have some blackstone too. Probably not a lot. So if you need any, just let me know. But good job, man. All right, let's see if I can fly here up in the sky without losing any friends. Nope. Nice. A surprise block to enclose it in. Be all set on the blackstone. Okay, cool. Guys, well, once again, thanks so much for popping in. Glad we could go take a look at one of Baldy Beardy's builds, but thanks so much. I appreciate you guys all coming in. Thank you for engaging in chat, and I will try to be back again next week. I do try to like get a stream in somewhere between Sundays, but usually it just doesn't work out. So if I can, I'll try to do that. But that's where some of the off-camera work comes in. Is like I can usually get very little stuff going. But yeah, thanks again, guys. I will see you Sunday. If you're not a part of the Discord, feel free to come and join over there. We don't do a whole lot there yet, but I definitely do some announcements over there. So thanks again, guys. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you again next time.